Siouxland, and welcome to another episode of Focus on the Community. I'm your host, Eloy Garza, and tonight I have Grady, Cindy, and Vivian from the Suburban Sioux City Rotary Club. What a mouthful, excuse me. Well, let's get started. Grady, let's introduce you.
Well, you have my name, Grady L. Bluford.
Okay.
I'm a past president of the Suburban Rotary.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a member for long enough to be senior staff, senior classification.
Okay.
And I've truly enjoyed it. It's a time where you can have fellowship and practice the principles of stewardship, fellowship, and breaking of bread together and learning how to love and to care for one another.
Fantastic.
That's the way I look at it.
Fantastic.
Now, others will view it maybe a little different.
Cindy, how do you view it?
I'm Cindy Marshall, and I'm the president-elect of Suburban Sioux City Rotary, and I've been a member for 4 years, and I too really enjoy the club.
Great. Vivian?
Vivian Adams, past president and district governor nominee, which means I will be district governor of District 5610, which is all of South Dakota, Southwest Minnesota, Northwest Iowa, and Northeast Nebraska a year from this July.
Wow, that's quite a responsibility. Congratulations.
And I've been in the club almost 20 years.
Well, there we go. Now, important question. What is it exactly that Rotary Club does? For those of us who don't know. Let's tackle
Different Rotary clubs do different things.
Okay.
Yes.
We are all under the umbrella of Rotary International, which is headquartered in Evanston, Illinois. And generally, we do things with youth. We do a lot of charitable work. We have meetings once a week.
We also care for a flower garden down near on Dearborn. I believe it's Dearborn Street.
Dearborn and Stone Park,
Dearborn
right across
and
from where
Stone Park,
Westwood
yeah.
Nursing Home used to be.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're just involved wherever there's a need, and we have the capabilities of being involved.
Okay. Great.
We do charitable donations both to local charities and to international charities on an annual basis.
That's fantastic.
We've hosted a lot of foreign exchange students. That's a big program within Rotary International, and our district is very involved in that. And this club, for years, has been very involved in the youth exchange program.
Right.
Rotary has ambassadorial scholarships. 2 years ago, I think it was, we sponsored a young man who was an ambassadorial scholar, and he was studying Arabic over in the Middle East.
Wow.
And is still there.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things that we do.
We just recently celebrated Rotary's centennial 2 years ago, 100 years of Rotary. And it started as a business networking group, and just exploded after that, and is now worldwide. And there are Rotary clubs around the world, and yet we're all connected because we help each other doing international projects.
Right.
And we're very involved in the Polio Plus program. We're very involved in safe water. We're very involved in literacy programs. And Rotary just does a tremendous amount internationally, as well as in the local communities, and as well as Vivian said, with youth.
And here in Sioux City, we have been involved in the scholarship programs where we give scholarships through competitions, and the best qualified end up getting the scholarship based on need also.
Right.
That's crucial.
That's actually a great point. I was a little earlier today, I was just talking about how I was a recipient of a Rotary scholarship back in Texas, in South Texas, where I'm from, and I was also a Rotary Student of the Month. So I mean, I know the Rotary Club had a big impact on me and helping my education to come to Iowa.
Right.
So
That's good.
I firsthand have definitely understood how important the Rotary Club is. Now, I understand that you are one of 3 clubs here in Sioux City, Rotary clubs. Yes. You are the Suburban Sioux City Rotary Club. What other Rotary clubs are there in town?
There's the Downtown Rotary Club, which is the main club. Okay. And there's a club in South Sioux City, Nebraska. They used to have really distinct territories, and they've kind of made that a little bit more lax. But we're basically are supposed to either work or live north of 18th Street in Sioux City, basically border to border.
Right, right.
That's not true with everybody, but most of our members are in those areas.
Okay, fantastic. Now, are there any special events that are coming up with Rotary Club?
Well, we recently started a program in the middle schools to recognize the most improved student from the 3rd to the 5th grade. We've just wrapped that up for this year, but we'll be starting it again in the fall. And that has been a really joyful program, not only for the kids to be able to earn this honor, but for us to be able to present it to them. And, you know, not very often do you get to honor middle school children like you do the high school kids. So that's a program we just wrapped up for this spring. We also do a chili feed in the spring that benefits the Sioux City Fire Department in their Child Seat Safety Initiative.
Is it really hot chili?
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
No, most of us have to put more stuff in it, but
Okay, okay.
we don't want to burn anybody up.
We've also been active in the River Sance. We've had a booth the last couple of years, and we raise money from that, and then that is what we use for our scholarships to the high schoolers.
That's fantastic. So how many are in your club, in the Suburban Club?
We currently have a membership, I think, of 16.
Okay, and do you need more?
Yes, we definitely need
We
more.
definitely need more. And if you can encourage young people to become more willing to get involved, it'll be a real asset for the community. It's something that once you become and began and got involved, you find there's so much there where you can give.
Right.
So many of us want to receive all the time, but we can give also. And I like another principle that they stand for, and that's honesty and good stewardship. Give back something to the land that has blessed you
Fantastic.
to be where you're at.
Fantastic.
People,
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, people that are eligible for membership in a Rotary Club are basically any business person.
Yes.
And they have also just made a change to also allow community volunteers to be members of Rotary, and that's new.
Now, is that of any age?
That's of any age, as I understand it.
Right, right.
Those regulations haven't come down in writing to me yet, but I did see it on the Rotary International website. They just had a big meeting where different rules and regulations were changed and updated and whatever, and that's one of the things they have changed. They have added that opportunity for people. We have retired people. You know, maybe you're out of the workforce now, but if you had worked in the workforce, you're still eligible for membership. And it is really by invitation only. So if you do want to join, you just kind of have to let us know.
Just kind of push yourself and
Well,
let them know, let you guys know that you're
exactly,
interested.
exactly.
Fantastic.
Suburban Sioux City Rotary meets every Thursday at noon at Stryker's Grill, which is on Hamilton Boulevard. And we get together, have a wonderful buffet meal, and then we have a program. We invite speakers from the community to talk about upcoming events or special functions or special things going on in their business or nonprofit organization. And we conduct a little bit of club business, but it's really a fun club. It's a fun meeting, and we enjoy being members.
Great. So, I mean, as you're networking, of course, within your group and with other groups around the Sioux City area or tri-state area, what are some main events that maybe, is there a main event that everyone pulls together for in the tri-state area or within this area?
There hasn't been in the past. There's been discussion about it. In some areas they do. There's several clubs out in the Black Hills that belong to our district, and they do sometimes work together on an event. Generally, there's 2 or 3 meetings a year that are district-wide where people from all clubs will come together for a weekend or something like that. But we haven't had any projects just involving the 3 local clubs.
But we will, fall of 2008, when the District 19 Rotary Convention will be held here in Sioux City.
Oh, great.
So all 3 clubs are responsible for pulling that together, and we're looking forward to that.
Making everything great.
Exactly.
Awesome. So, you know, Grady, you've really touched on some amazing things that people would love to be a part of in the Rotary Club. What are some other principles or values that you are really founded on, other than, of course, stewardship and fellowship?
Stewardship, fellowship, honesty. fundamentals of good character and integrity.
Fairness.
Fairness to everyone. Those are things that we don't talk about a lot of it very often. But those are a part of what we are.
Right.
The men, the women who are involved, most of them, when you get to checking back in their background, they got very good character. They're people of integrity, and that's a quality that is a rare bird in this society anymore.
Yes, it is.
And so we try to foster those kinds of traits and to help people to grow toward them and be better examples or become role models and mentors within the community. Yes, take great pride in that.
What amazes me is that many of our members have been members for decades. And it's a type of organization that once you join, you just want to stay in it, want to continue being a member.
Right. And of course, coming together in camaraderie and practicing these principles and values, sure makes you all better people for it.
And we do enjoy getting together outside of Rotary, having fellowship activities, whether it's dinner together somewhere, or going to the theater, or going to a baseball game, things like that.
Do y'all wear Rotary shirts?
No, but we talk about it. Especially at our chili feed. We have talked about we really should have a uniform, but so far we haven't done that. No, a lot of clubs do.
Yes.
So it's definitely something you want to bring out in the future.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Well, great. You know, one thing I'd like to see, what has touched individually each one of you? Something just from being in the Rotary Club. You guys are looking for new members, and I know a lot of individuals like to hear personal stories or just one instance of something that happened that really kind of helped you stay in the Rotary Club or let you know that the Rotary Club was for you. So
I probably
Grady.
can speak to that personally. My wife has been ill and passed away recently. And this club came to the forefront. If I needed food, they were there for me. If I needed someone just to talk to, I could go to any of them and not feel that everything that I would talk about would be out on the streets.
Right.
There's that confidentiality factor, and yet there's that caring factor that are so essential to everyday living. And that's one of the things that has also, I've had a lot of things, but that one has really stuck with me.
Fantastic, great.
Yes.
Cindy?
Rotary really is like a family. Once you join and you get to know each other, it's like a big family, and I really enjoy the meetings. We get along so well. We have so much fun together. But the members are so helpful and always ready to step in and offer their skill, their expertise, their resources whenever you need anything. Everyone is very willing to give and to share and pull together to work on a project or to help a member in need, and it's that really strong, close-knit family feel.
Tight-knit group.
Yes.
Fantastic. Vivian?
My Rotary background basically has been with the Youth Exchange Program. All three of my children were foreign exchange students, and I've hosted, I don't know, 8 or 9.
Wow.
And I was district chairman for 13 years. So I was very involved in that, got to do a lot of international travel, know people all over the world, and that's why I stay.
Fantastic.
Because it's so much fun. And Rotary encourages you to make what they call makeup at other clubs. So you're welcome to visit any Rotary Club anywhere in the world.
Well, great. That's definitely something good to end on. We are coming to a close. I'd like to thank you so much for coming in and telling us about your great club. Now, contact information, real quick.
Anyone who's interested in attending a club meeting may attend as a guest. Just call me, Cindy Marshall, at 253-8118, and I'll reserve a seat for you. We meet every Thursday at noon at Stryker's Grill on Hamilton Boulevard.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you, Siouxland. Remember, when you focus on the community, you focus on what's important.